Bam. Just got out here, guys. First fish I threw at. Sitting here at the mouth of a cove. Again, I'm close to home. So this houses y'all see here behind me, I live in that subdivision. Been here 25 years. Actually be 25 in October this year. So been 24 in a few months. So, all right. Bam, that's a good crappie. Now, I was in the shop the other day, and back in about a month ago, I ordered new coloring and stuff, and I ordered a new color. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. You cannot buy this color yet. I'm taking y'all on how I test a new color. Look what I found in my garage. And look, I want you to look at something right here first. What lip is sticking out the furthest when I put him in here? The bottom lip. That's why I measure from the bottom lip with my ruler. See? All right, let's put him in here. Anyway, look here, guys. This is 10 inches, 12 inches, 14, 15, 16. He's just, look at, he's about 12 and a quarter. Bam. Yeah, I used to carry that a lot, guys, and I lost one. I had to make this one. I had it laying back here on my back deck like this right here. You'd think that'd be fine, wouldn't you? Oops, about to fall over my separator here. And I was riding down the lake one day and the wind got a hold of it and blew it out. I turned around and went back and never did find it. You think being wood, it had to float, right? Nah, I don't know. It's all wood, but it didn't float and I never found it. So I made another one. And I think I carried this one a few times. But anyway, there we are. Let me show you the color. I like it because it's a fast way to measure and y'all can actually see it. I just quit carrying it. Something else you have to carry with you all the time, right? That little tape line is easier to carry around. It's a lot smaller. What do you think of that? Yeah, isn't that got your attention, didn't it? Woo, that bright. This color is called Yukon. It's gold. Yeah, it's a gold color. Then on top of that, I put gold 0115 flakes in it, and I put gold 015 holographic gold flakes. So it's gold. It's gonna knock you down. I couldn't decide on the belly color, and I kept thinking about the Grenada bug and the creamy color. Both of them have white bellies and they're working great. So why change anything? I almost put orange under it. And I thought about blue. Neon blue would be good under it, right? So let's start with white. That's a pearl. And that actually is the snowflake color. All right, I got the snowflake and a few baits. It's white with silver holographic glitter. So this thing is very sparkly in the water too. All right, guys, I moved. Yeah, I kicked around there after that last fish. There's so many fish on the bottom, a lot of fish on the bottom. I know a lot of those are white perch and a lot of them were bass. And I threw out a few of them, but I didn't see many more fish that was up in the water column. Most of the crappie right now are staying up in the water column. Some, you know, they're not. I'm catching some off the bottom, but not many are right on the bottom. And it seemed like the ones on the bottom are smaller. So I thought, well, let's go. Oh, this is a good fish. Now I thought this fish was small, but I started throwing at him about 50 foot. The wind's got me a little bit. I'm still using a 1/32. Might tie a 1/16 on one of these rods. I think I got one on this rod right here. Might put a bait on that. See if it'll help me a little bit. But usually if I don't come by them slow, they don't want it. So, all right, we're gonna check some of these bigger fish, see what they are. All right, guys. He's 13 3/4. I'm gonna turn y'all down here. That's 14. Look how fat they are. Man, they are fat, ain't they? Full of eggs. Bam. All right, guys, it's been a while. It's probably been an hour. I'm serious. The wind is so bad that if I don't use spot lock and I take my foot off the trolling motor when I'm running looking for a crappie, if I see a crappie and I take my foot off the trolling motor, I look back up and I'm 40 feet from the fish, I'm 60 feet. Yeah, And when I cast, the bait's coming backwards about 10 feet. Or if the fish are to the right, it's landing 10 or 15 feet from where I want to cast. I bet I threw at this fish 15 times before I finally got it to him. And I'm trying to underhand cast close to the water. That's how I finally got it to him. And I got to about 35 foot from him. Yeah. They'll hit it if you get it close to them, but my gosh, with the wind, I try and throw 1/16. It helps some, but you got to control that bait when it comes past the fish too. You know? All right, there you go, guys. He's about 12 and a half. Good fish. When I get the bait close to them, they'll come running for it. So, I said this earlier, I'm going to add some stuff, and I'm taking some stuff off. So, there's about 6 or 8 colors in LC Shads coming off when they sell out. Made him mad. He's mad. I got reeled him, all of a sudden he just took off left and right like, no, you're not taking me toward that blue thing. You ain't gonna have a lot of choice unless you break the line. There's 2 good fish there. Yeah, they're both good. He's a good one. That one's about the same size. Seen a lot of small fish back in, right now I'm in the cove behind where I cut the first one. I was back in out of the wind here. I actually got back here. I feel like I'm in a different state, like I'm in Florida. I might take some clothes off. There you go. Bam. That's a good 12-inch fish too. Hey, I ain't catching no monsters, but I'm catching good quality fish today. I thought I'd get out a little bit. Like I say, it's windy, but I thought, you know what? It'd be worth fighting the wind. I'm getting some of these pockets like where I'm at now. I know what direction the wind was blowing. It said it was blowing southwest on the internet. So I said, you know what? I know what areas I can get into. But there seems to be more fish out there where the wind is bad, and bigger fish, bigger marks. I just can't cast to them, and even the current that the wind's pushing on the water carries my line and my bait, and it's just hard to get it to them. And if I get close to them, they run. This is what I stuck these in this clamshell box, guys. I want to show these to you how bright they are. Isn't that gold bright? You see them all together there? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so I want to show those two. And that white is bright too. That's what I was after. I hear a lot of people saying when the water's dirty like this, they like chartreuse and white. And I thought, well, you know, that's fine. I've got ice color and you can chartreuse the tail. That's what you want to do. And I think they're talking about, I'm not sure, I haven't seen the bait, but I think they're talking about half chartreuse and half white. Now I have Wally, it's chartreuse with a pearl belly. So I have some colors like that. If you're interested in something like that, get on my site and look around, guys. It's over 80 colors on there, and it's 24 body shapes. So there's 22 that most people order from, but I said this in the winner's video today. There's 2 shapes that wasn't on that board I showed y'all, and y'all was supposed to guess. Nobody guessed, not one. I think it was 3 shapes. Nobody guessed. The 3-inch minnow, that's right, and the 1.25" LC Shad Mini were not on there. That's right. And the 2.25" Chaos. The Chaos 2 was on it, but that. The 2.25" Chaos works fine, and it works great for bass. So I try to sell some of them here and there, but I say this right often. I've got the Stinger molds. It's 3 of the 2-inch, 2 of the 1.5", and I'm gonna have this Chaos swim bait molds. Swim bait molds are expensive. Y'all look them up. They're around $200 a piece. If any of y'all bait makers, email me. I'll tell you what I got, and I'll make you a really good deal on them. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I've seen so many bass boats today. They had a big tournament here last weekend. I can tell you they're going to have one tomorrow, because Holly Grove Marina, when I came by that today, a lot of people there. Last week there were so many, you couldn't get another truck and boat on that parking lot, I don't think. Parked along the road. It's a big tournament. Somebody said that one of the local boys won it. Said it was $3,000 first place. I was out of town, so I don't know what it was about, but they have tournaments now, starting now, every weekend here. I heard so many other people talking about that. That's a good fish there, guys. Bam. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's about the size of the last one, maybe a little smaller. He's 12 inches. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take them like that all day long. I had 2 fish come up by 15, 20 feet from the boat. I threw at them. They got to about 18 feet, and I threw at them. They would look at it, they would lick it. Some fish came in at 50 foot. I threw them, caught one the first cast. When they get close to the boat here, I got spot lock running. You know they can hear it. If y'all seen Wildlife Adventure Sam's video he done on that, showing the sound, and he dropped I think he was in about 15 foot of water at least, and he dropped the GoPro in the water and dropped it way down there. You could hear the trolling motor every time the spotlight come on. Plus they could feel the vibration of that prop pushing water, I'm sure. So they're just sitting out there. They're still sitting there. I can see them. I'm in 12 foot of water, and they're almost on the bottom. They're about 10 foot deep. That's about a good 11-inch fish right there, guys. Bam. Like I say, they was 55 feet. When they got about 50 foot, I threw. I can throw about 50, 55 feet, that 1/32 the wind don't get it. I'm in a pocket here now, the wind ain't quite as bad. And they was only about 3 foot deep. And when it got close to him, he come running. He come running after it, just kept on with it. Nailed it and kept on going. That's the attitude you like to see fish have, right? And these are the fish that's way out there. They start about 45 foot now. And, okay. And I came past one, and I seen this one come off the bottom running fast as it could. See, that's a good sign. That means that they're interested in the color. All right, now crappie's a crappie. Big crappie gonna think both the same, right? They get a little harder to catch, maybe. Let me show you where they're at. There you go. So that's 50 foot right there. See how they're kind of holding there? And after I come past, you can see it's a couple on the bottom there. That there came off the bottom. Next cast at the group I just showed you. Next cast. I hit right on top of him at 50 foot, and it was falling down. This one came to meet it. He looked like a receiver on a football team. He was running to get it. And when it got close to him, it's mine. They ain't very big, but they're fun to catch. He's smaller than the last one. That last one's probably right at 10. He's gonna fool you. He's probably 9 inches. 8.5 to 9, I'm gonna say. Get back now. Yeah, he's about 9 inches. Bam. All right, guys, it's been a while. I've thrown out a bunch of fish. There's a lot of white perch in here, and they almost look like crappie. I mean, it's kind of the same shape. And they're hanging the bottom. Sometimes they raise up, and I'll throw at them. They'll chase me, and I watch them a little bit, and I realize that they're white perch. That's a good one. I'm catching a lot of 12-inch fish today. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, is it? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it right here. The wind has been awful. Sometimes I've cast in the bait, I think come back and try to hit me in the face. I ain't kidding you. I'll cast at a target, and the bait goes like this in the air, lands 15 feet from where I wanted to throw. It hits me sometimes and knocks me sideways when it gusts. Look there. But I wanted to get out because it's 60 couple degrees. It's just a nice day to get out and try besides the wind. It's besides the wind. You know? There you go, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that go when I'm holding it against him. There you go. That's a good fish right there. He's over 12. Appreciate y'all, guys. Y'all comment to me. Do you like the looks of this color? I think it'll look good, work good anytime in stained water. And some of y'all tell me that you're fishing stained water all the time. Y'all Mississippi guys, Louisiana guys, and Alabama. Some of y'all parts in Alabama, South Carolina have commented, yeah, our waters seem like it's always stained. Well, this is going to be a good color in stained water. The visibility down, I can see it about a foot. When I drop it down, at about a foot it disappears. So our lake's trying to clear up. It's better than it was last time I was there a couple days ago. I think I was out here Monday. Let's see, Tuesday. I was out here Tuesday, today's Friday. Tuesday, I could only see down about 8 inches. Right there. I tell you what, I'm gonna reel it up. I'm gonna take it into my rod. I'm gonna reel it up. Whoop, whoop. That's how far I can see down now. And I mean, I can see it, so it means it probably got a little deeper. That's probably, I'm gonna say it's 12 inches. I can barely make it out right there. I'm gonna say it's 12, 13 inches. You know what? I'm sitting here guessing. I got a tape line here too. Let's put it. Hey, let's put it in the bumper board because it's probably further than I think it is. Hold on. All right, guys, it's about 15 inches. I can see down about 15 inches. Like I said, I'm trying to guess how long it was. Let's just try to measure it. So in the 15-inch area, 14 to 16 inches, I can make this bait out. So it's trying to clear up. So if it's working that good and that clear the water, some of y'all's lakes probably like that year-round, right? This lake's going to get to where I'm sitting here in 15 foot now. This lake's going to get to where you get back here in 5 and 6 foot around these docks and this summer. So probably starting in May sometime, you'll be able to see the bottom. Yep. And if you go to the other end of the lake, the dam end, You'll see the bottom in 6 to 8 foot probably. You can probably make a bait out sometimes. I got a boathouse I'm going to stain down there this year. I've stained it a couple times. He replaced the whole top of it. And I can tell you right now, his water gets clear. You can look down and see some fish swimming around, and yeah, see bass swimming around through his post on his dock post. So this end of the lake never gets as clear because we're on the river end. Appreciate y'all guys. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think of this bait. If you think it should be on the site or not. Like I say, it is a test color as we stand right now. I'm just trying to come up with some colors while we got some dirty water. That's going to work in dirty water, stained water. See y'all next time. Dennis.